Hello, I'm Dominic Griffiths and from the tour department at PING, and you're joining me inside our tour truck. We're with our staff player Andy Sullivan, and we're just going to do a quick feature, see what's in Andy's bag and what he plays. So where should we start, Andy? Should we look at the wedges there? How have you got your wedges set up?
Basically I've got just two wedges, a 60 and a 54, and they're both pretty new with a bit of a special grind on the heel, so it's easier for me to hit the flop shot, and obviously with some bounce there as well.
Yeah,
which
as you
I
can
like
see, he's got there's a trailing edge and a heel grind there, and that gives him a bit more relief when you're on the tighter surfaces to get that lead edge right close to the ground. In the iron side, we've got the S55s, which you've put straight in.
Yeah, pretty recently, they're just pretty similar to what I was using before. I was using the Anser irons before, and to be honest, they've been pretty similar and a good product for me so far. And
we've got NS Pros in there, the 120, so it's a really good feeling shaft and a good weight, slightly lighter than like a Dynamic Gold, but something that you've always been with a nip-on shaft, haven't you?
Yeah, ever since I started with PING, I've had that shaft. So,
so if we talk about woods, because although you're not the tallest, you're the longest. You're 8th on the stats for driving, over 300 yards on average. Let's see what you've got under here. You've got G25 with 8.5 degrees of loft there, and a new shaft, a Tour Blue from Aldila, which has only just gone in from the last week, hasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I was on the Voodoo before that, and I just tried it a couple of times on the Wednesday of the Dunhill, and it just took the spin off the ball and still keeping it in the air, which was great for the week, to be fair. And found myself hitting it a little bit longer as well, which is perfect.
And then you've got a 3-wood, which has got that other older version of that VS, the Voodoo, in it. And that's a 15 degrees. I think that's a little bit stronger than standard. Yeah,
it is. A little bit shorter as well, I think.
It's a little bit shorter, and that's really just to make sure you get consistent strike. And then a 17 degree G25 hybrid. And so where do you use that from a lot?
Sort of like 235, and it's a useful club. I mean, you can chip around the green with it as well, and also like sometimes when you get a bit of a nasty lie in the rough a few times, and you just want to try and run it up towards the green, it's perfect for that as well. So it's quite a well-used club in the bag, especially on tour when the rough's up on the courses. So no, it's good.
And the last club, the smallest club in the bag, if I can find it down here, is a Scottsdale TR, but 29 inches. Very short. Why do you play it so short? Why do you like that?
It's just something I've always done. I mean, since I was an amateur, I've had it 29 inches, and I just like my arms to hang naturally down and straight, and it's helped me with my putting, so I've always had that.
Good. And you like the feel of that insert?
Yeah, no, it's been good. It's been good for me. I mean, I've had that putter a long time now as well, and used it, and it's been good for me. So.